And good evening and welcome to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where Nickel City... Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where Nickel City Hockey Network brings you live coverage of the Upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League. Tonight's UNYCHL matchup features the Buffalo State Bengals and the reigning UNYCHL Tier 1 champion, Niagara Purple Eagles. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us on tonight's call. My name is Sean McHugh, here to bring you all the action for tonight's game, joined by camera operator and color commentator Jeff Jazarowski, live from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, your new gold standard for digital media solutions. As the age-old saying in sports goes, to be the best, you have to beat the best. And that is the opportunity the Bengals have on their plate tonight, as they have, like I mentioned, the defending UNYCHL Tier 1 champions in the building. But not only do they have a monster and a titan in the building, that team is coming in absolutely red hot, picking up right where they left off last year, winning the UNYCHL, making a deep run into the AAU National Tournament as they come into tonight's action with a 5-0 record. And not only are they 5-0, they are coming off a dominant performance in a showcase at Dwyer Arena, and similar to the same showcase in Elmira back in 2022, the UNYCHL as a conference dominated a showcase, going 8-1 in the Niagara showcase at Dwyer Arena, as the Purple Eagles come in as hot as anybody in this league, and they're going to be a tough out for anybody. But the Bengals, in a prove-it year, in a prove-it scenario, could not have this coming at a better time, as they are coming off a difficult and some might say humbling outing against the Fredonia State Blue Devils, falling 5-1 in a game where they were out physical, ran into a hot goaltender, and they just seemed to make a lot more mistakes than any team should make and expect to win, as they come into tonight's action sitting at 2-4 on the young season, with still plenty to improve upon, but plenty to like. As if the national champion being in the building doesn't add intrigue to tonight's matchup, these two teams have some history, and a lot of it is on the unpleasant side, to say the very least, as there have been some interesting, intense matchups. No love lost in a lot of these matchups as well here, hoping for a clean game, but hopefully that does not come at the cost of the intensity and the passion that both of these teams typically play with when they face each other. Niagara, of course, getting the better of Buffalo State in 2 occasions last year, winning in convincing fashion both times, so you know that is going to be fresh on the mind of these Bengals and their coaching staff, led by headman Tim Turner and former captain Joe Latempio, along with Aaron Alpern and Pat Krebs behind the bench as well. Sean Casilio has his guys playing as well as you've ever seen them play since this program entered the league fresh out of the COVID season, and they are looking to make another run at a UNYCHL Division I championship, as well as another deep run here at Nationals. And the Bengals, improving from their season last year, still plenty of work to do, and this is going to be a measuring stick, to say the very least, as we are about to head down to ice level. And before we do that, let's meet tonight's starting goaltenders, brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's leading commercial real estate broker. For the Niagara University Purple Eagles, it is going to be number 35, Ben Randall, in net for the Eagles, and down on the other end of the ice, it is incumbent starter A.J. White. A.J. White wanted this game. He did not like the way he played against Niagara in 2 outings last season, so he's taking this as a personal challenge, as he wanted this start here, as we are now heading down to ice level for the anthems. Just about ready for puck drop here from Buffalo State Ice Arena as the Bengals and the Purple Eagles get set to renew a fierce rivalry here in the Upstate New York Collegiate Hockey League, as this broadcast is made possible by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's leading indoor golf facility with locations in downtown Buffalo and Orchard Park, New York. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. And by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions, with a myriad of solutions to build bridges between your brand and its clientele, broadcasting to social media from print to digital. Let the 412 Communications team put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you. Joining me on the call today is our cameraman, Jeff Jazarowski. And Jeff, you've been part of this rivalry from the beginning. What do you expect to see tonight between these two teams?
I fully expect a very physical matchup between both teams. It's going to be hard, heavy, quick hockey. Let's see who comes out on top here, Sean.
Puck is sent through the neutral zone there, where it's gathered by Niagara. Brady Knopf chips the puck up to Cristaldi. Cristaldi with a nice pass to Scanlon, and Scanlon hits the line with speed. Scanlon on his backhand, right into the chest of A.J. White, and A.J. White gets his wish as he gets tested by the speedster Logan Scanlon 19 seconds into the game. Logan Scanlon, a player to watch, as you can say that about two-thirds of this NU roster at least. Scanlon, a noticeable factor in the UNYCHL playoffs last year, making his presence known, and a second time off the faceoff puts one on net, saved there by White. Ryan Miller sends the outlet pass to Jake Allen. Long pass up ahead to Brendan O'Donnell. O'Donnell, cross-ice pass to Jake Allen on the tape. Allen winds, fires a slap shot high over the crossbar as Brendan O'Donnell chips in from the blue line and chips it down low, where Scanlon goes up the boards, but it's kept in there by Gang. Gang takes a quick shot right there and a save there by Randall. Niagara looking to break out right there, and a good read there by Allen. But Cristaldi's going to chop the puck in past center ice, and he's going to head off on a change as the Purple Eagles are in wholesale mode as Colby Lawrence gathers behind the goal line. Breakout pass just out of the reach of Kevin Monahan, but then Lawrence is going to send it through the neutral zone, where Schottmer goes DD to Pristall. Pristall, the heavy, physical, speed skating defenseman right there for the Purple Eagles. You're going to see a lot of number 55 here tonight on this blue line, as he is one of the better defensemen in the UNYCHL. Gang goes to the wall there with Rosenbaum, and the puck is chipped out of play, and we're going to get a whistle here with 18:38 to go here in the first period.
So far, this game has been a bunch of neutral zone play. Both teams trying to find their footing. Neither team really doing much in sort of kind of gut check mode, kind of.
It is a gut check mode here, as like Jeff said, we have seen a lot of neutral zones minus the first rush here by Scanlon, as Pristall is going to gain center ice, and he's going to dump the puck in, and we're going to have a race for it. Gang gets there first, but it's a good play there by Dunn to keep it in deep as Niagara gets on the forecheck with Mandia. Mandia goes to the wall with two Purple Eagles, but the puck is then sent to the point right there, but it's not able to be kept in by Schottmer, as Pristall has a forechecker all over him and Vincent Zach, but Pristall doing a nice job of shielding the puck, and Pristall's going to break this puck out all by himself through center ice on the line. Pristall with a shot, looking for the far side. A.J. White gets the webbing of the glove on that. Here's Ian Worth. Ian Worth chips one high off the glass. That's going to go out to center ice, where Pristall again backpedals into his own zone. Damian Ish sends it to Ryan Miller. Miller goes around behind the net there for Ish. Ish looks to clear it there. Pristall gets it just under his glove, but he is able to maintain possession as Steve White gets some work in on the forecheck. Dunn going D to Schottmer. Schottmer up the middle of the ice. That misses everybody here, and that is going to be an icing as Damian Ish touches up on the hybrid play, as we have 17:34 here remaining in the first period, as this broadcast is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, business, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Aaron Johnson leans in to take the face-off against Andrew Newport. Puck is dropped right there, tied up right there, as Steve White's going to go to the wall with Pristall. Steve's going to get there first, but the puck is jammed up by him and Schottmer, but the Bengals look to keep possession. Newport going through the neutral zone, drops it back to Matthew Kroll, but a good stick there by Miller initially, but then here comes Niagara with Militello. Militello stepping his way into the slot right there. Puck is sitting there. Kroll not able to get a shot off as Steve White does a nice job defending the on-puck. Hager going to the wall with Kroll, as this line for Buffalo State's playing physical, but it's Niagara that keeps the puck in. Shot there by Franklin, steered aside there by A.J. White. Franklin pinching on the blue line as Johnson goes, as Kroll winds, fakes the slap shot, and he accidentally ducks the puck into the neutral zone. And with the delayed offside, the Bengals are going to change, and Niagara's looking to catch him cheating right here as Newport gains the line. Newport sends it into Militello. Back to Franklin. Newport walking in on the dot, sends it down low as Niagara's passing really well down low here, but A.J. White makes another save. Can't tell if A.J. White got his pad on that or if it went off the side of the net. Shot from the point right there by Stumpo, and a save is made there by White, and he's going to hold on for a face-off as Jeff Niagara getting the better of the offensive zone play here to start the game.
So far they are taking the puck in the zone with possession and getting it in deep, rotating, making nice passes down low and getting the puck to the net.
Zach Briggs leans in to take the face-off against Jake Allen. Briggs wins the face-off back, and Stumpo drops it down low to Cross. Briggs, the Niagara captain, heads into the corner, spears it back to the point where it's held there by Franklin. Franklin feathers one in down low where it's picked up there by Sam Moore. Franklin at his point. Looks for a D-to-D pass there to Stumpo, and he is able to keep it in as Brendan O'Donnell was looking for the breakout there. Sam Moore and Owen Gang going to the wall right there as Gang's going to come out of there with the puck, and Brendan O'Donnell's going to gather in the corner, but that puck does not make its way out as Stumpo takes a shot, hits a body in front, but nobody's home on the backside as Monahan gathers. Turnover there to Luke Cross as here comes Sam Moore. Moore takes a shot up high on A.J. White, shoulder saved by the Bengals goaltender. Puck is in the slot right there. Franklin steps into one, and A.J. White high on his crease steers that to the side as Marciello goes to the corner. Cross into the slot looking for a pass. Stumpo holding the line. Chips the puck in down low for Cross. Cross on his backhand for Cristaldi. To the point it goes to Stumpo, and another shot on net, and that's a good play there by Allen. But the puck finds its way on a Niagara stick, and then Allen's going to gain possession, and Allen's just going to flip it out, and it makes its way to the blue line, and the Bengals are going to get something of a change here, which they desperately needed, as Brady Knopf is going to start another breakout. Zach Briggs. He's at the end of his shift, chips the puck in and heads off for a change as Miller goes to the wall. Miller with a forecheck all over him, spears it up to Allen. Allen, no-look pass, and that's picked up by Scanlon and sent back into the Bengals' end. Miller, high off the glass, looking for Mendick. But the puck is held in the line by Scanlon. Scanlon looking to get ahead there, but he gets definite resistance there by the Bengals. But again, the Bengals cannot get out of their own end as Scanlon takes another shot. Bengals are just hemmed in their own end right now, cannot get out of their own way as Brady Knopf takes a shot, and A.J. White has had enough of this, and he holds for a face-off as the Bengals, you can feel and smell their legs burning right now as the Purple Eagles have just tilted the ice almost at a 90-degree angle in the Bengals' end.
That's a very smart cover by A.J. White right there. His team obviously clearly struggling to get the puck out. Got to calm it down, make sure everyone's on the same page, and then work on the breakout.
Brady Knopf down low to Orgill. Orgill goes cross ice there looking for Lombardi. Miller chips it around there, and the puck is then gathered by Orgill. To the point to Brady Knopf. To Orgill. Orgill creates a shot for himself, and I think that hit Colby Lawrence in front and deflected high. Miller goes to the wall with Cristaldi. Scanlon in support with him as the puck is jammed on the boards right there. Puck not moving as Miller and Cristaldi hit the deck right here, and Ian Worth is going to pop out of there with the puck, but he has Briggs, he has Scanlon all over him. Mendick gets the puck, but again, the Bengals just cannot get the puck out of their end right here as it's held in there by Lombardi. Down low to Scanlon. Scanlon tries to spin off Ryan Miller, and he's going to come out of there with the puck. Logan Scanlon sends it down low. Cristaldi to Lombardi. Brady Knopf at the point, sends a cross-ice pass right there to Cristaldi. Puck is in his skates right there, but Niagara just continuing to cycle as Brady Knopf is the first one down there by 15 feet. Knopf from a tough angle sends it to the corner. Lombardi down low, and it's Mandia. Colby Lawrence sends his man to the wall as Connor Dunn is going to work behind the corner for Rosenbaum. Back it goes to Brady Knopf with a shot, hits the leg in front, heads right back to Brady Knopf on the ricochet, and it's going to be done. Shot there by Rosenbaum, and a glove save there by A.J. White as he holds on again, as luckily for the Bengals, A.J. White has been exceptionally sharp here with 13:04 to go in the first period.
It's super important for A.J. White to get off to a good start here. He needs this momentum to carry him through the game because he will be taking a lot of shots from this Niagara Purple Eagles team.
Bengals getting the puck with Damian Ish. Damian Ish on the corner, feathers it around to Owen Gang. Buffalo State's going to have an opportunity to break out here And they will get to center ice there, but it is not going to be an icing as Steve White heads in hard on the forecheck on Pristall. Pristall reverses course with a really nice hard board pass to Dunn. Dunn with Steve White all over him. Steve White making himself known on the forecheck right here, doing a nice job, making that breakout difficult as Damian Ish will gather behind his net. Damian Ish off the glass, but Niagara quick to the puck as Rosenbaum keeps it in initially, but then Nolan Mitchell gets the puck out to center ice. It's fired right back in there by Pristall as Owen Gang will retreat. Gang to Hager. Back below the net here as the Bengals are looking to break out. D to Ish. Steve White does a nice job clearing it, puts it on Pristall's stick, but it was a hard shot there and it heads out to center ice as Pristall reverses ice and he goes to Schottmer. Good read there by Kevin Monahan, but the bounce goes in favor of the Purple Eagles as Militello's going to gain the neutral zone. Militello shoots the puck in from center ice. There is no icing as Marciello goes to the wall as he takes Militello with him. Kroll for Schottmer. He's got some room on the back end, puts one on, and it hits a leg in front. Good block by Damian Ish. Monahan takes a hit to clear the puck as he took a solid shot there by Matthew Kroll, who now gains the puck over the blue line. Kroll steps around Allen, but Allen's going to get the puck back here. Saucer pass there for Brennan O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets by Stumpo. He's got Monahan going. O'Donnell to the front of the net, and Monahan on his back end was not able to get the puck on net as that was the best opportunity for the Bengals. Niagara gains the line. Looks to send one there to Newport, but the pass is just too far for him, and he retreats as the puck is gathered in the Bengals zone below the goal line. Pass to Stumpo. Stumpo feathers one down low. Colby Lawrence in pursuit right there, but he is taken off the puck nicely by Andrew Newport. Monahan looking to clear it out right there, but Militello takes it off his stick. Long shot. Oh, and it just gets to the back door, but nobody able to tap it home as it goes wide. Monahan, nice move to get it on run, and there's the breakout pass to O'Donnell, but we're getting a penalty here. It's going to be Lawrence and Matthew Kroll. They're going to get them both as Lawrence falling into a lot of the traps he found himself in yesterday, getting called for some extracurriculars behind the play as the refs take both him and Matthew Kroll to the ice as we are going to skate 4-on-4 here with 10:52 here to go in this first period, as this broadcast is also supported by Pup Styled by Jesse. One-on-one grooming services that will have your dog looking forward to its next visit. Voted a best of 716 pet groomer for 22 and 23. Pup Styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road. Owen Gang sends the puck from center ice into the corner. Vincent Zach in pursuit of Franklin, but Franklin is going to turn on the Jets, and he's going to gain out as Briggs goes through center ice. Briggs sends one in wide there, and it's going to be picked up by Cross. Cross on the half wall. Gang with a nice physical play to dislodge his man from the puck as Ian Worth is going to pick it up. Worth sends it to an empty point and out to center ice where Stumpo retreats into his own end, and he's going to look to wind it up. Stumpo. Vincent Zach watching him, and then the pass is going to be too far ahead there of Cristaldi. That is going to make it for icing as it's just a foot left of the crease as Miller's going to tag up here for the Bengals, and we're going to get a face-off in the Niagara offensive zone as this broadcast is also brought to you by Envious Gameware. Designers of high-end custom hockey uniforms, bags, and apparel. Visit Envious Gameware to get your team a look to be envious of.
Honestly, so far this period is kind of the period Buff State realistically needed to play. They need to slow down Niagara's high-flying attack and just use their own speed against them and eventually get that one or two chances back up the ice.
Niagara looks to break out of their own end as the puck is sent D to D. Picked up there by Franklin. To Stumpo, back to Franklin as Franklin's got some room. And a nice saucer pass to Briggs, and then the Purple Eagles attack the zone 2-on-2. Briggs takes the shot, and that just catches the glove of A.J. White or the bar. Either way, the puck goes out of play. It did hit A.J. White's glove as the faceoff is going to remain in the Buffalo State end as we have 9:44 to go here in the first period. Bengals making a change here as it's going to be Monahan, Allen, and Indridson makes his way into the lineup as he was a delayed start to today. Indridson on the ice here for his first shift for the Bengals. Allen taking the face-off against Scanlon. Scans it, wins it back to Knopf. Cross-ice pass with a shot there, and it's saved there by White. Wasn't sure where it was, but it's steered to the side as Monahan's going to pick it up. Monahan with a backhand pass looking for Allen, but Brady Knopf reads that nicely. And then he's knocked off the puck neatly there by Jake Allen. Indridson to Monahan, sidesteps one. Here's Allen, he's got Monahan to the back door. Oh, and a great back check there by Logan Scanlon as Monahan was looking for an opportunity. Shot from the point there just up high as Jake Allen. Bengals are doing a good job shooting the puck, but they got to get somebody to the front of the net right here as Randall's pretty much seeing everything. Indridson does a nice job pinching as Niagara looking to stretch the ice right there, and they do. Here's Orgill, but a good defensive play there by Damian Ish. Damian Ish showing off the hands right there, and here comes Ish. There's some slight numbers here for the Bengals. Ish takes a shot, and a good block there by Bristol. Monahan picks it up. Oh, what a play by Brady Knopf, as that looked like it was on its way in, and Knopf slaps it out of the air and keeps it scoreless as the Bengals are putting some pressure on now as we are back to 5-on-5. Scanlon into the neutral zone from center ice, chips it in right there as Miller's going to go in to the boards there with Siswakis. Newport to Pristall. Down low to Militello. Nice move to get around Miller. Militello on his back end sends it, but it's tipped. And the Bengals with Brennan O'Donnell looking to hit the line with speed. O'Donnell crossing ice here. Drops it for Monahan. Good read there by Pristall, and then a converging defense there by the Purple Eagles is going to get them heading the other way. Militello has the puck neatly swapped off his stick. And then a good back check there by O'Donnell as the Bengals are going to look to break out, but a good stick there by Militello. Monahan gains center ice. Monahan takes the hit there by Pristall, but he does get the puck in deep, and he's going to head out for a change as Ian Worth leads the forecheck. But Schottmer is going to gain the line, and he's going to head over. Schottmer takes a shot. It's initially blocked, but it is in front. Bengals just trying to clear at this point, and it's going to make its way to the blue line and out as the puck was sitting in a dangerous zone there as Jake Franklin gets the puck up there. There's another shot by Militello, and a good back pressure there by Vincent Zach, and a block there by Magnus Indridson. Stumpo flagging the puck down in the neutral zone. Looks to chip it ahead of O'Donnell. He will do that and then spear the puck in deep as it's going to be Indridson and Miller heading back. Miller to Indridson. Magnus Indridson looks to chip it ahead right there, but some forecheck pressure by Cross keeps the puck in the zone. Quick shot right there, sails high as the puck is kept in by Franklin at the blue line. Franklin steers it down, the puck in the slot for Briggs, saved by White, and he wasn't sure where it was, but a good tie up there by Ian Worth on the initial save by White, keeps it 0-0. Franklin, long shot, and AJ White sticks out the big trapper. He's going to hold on, and we are going to get a whistle. And AJ White coming up big right here. The Bengals, although that series saw a lot of time on their end, we are starting to see the ice tilt back to an even plane here, Jeff.
Exactly. Like AJ White settled them down, made a few good saves. Don't know how he realistically made that. There was 4 or 5 bodies in front of that one. But his calm, steady presence in net has led them back up ice.
Lombardi takes a shot from the point. Paddle save there by AJ White, and a good job of the rebound clear by Gang. Niagara keeping the puck in the zone right there as Damian Ish is just going to chop it out into neutral ice, and Knopf is going to float it in as it's going to be Owen Gang gathering behind his goal line. D to Damian Ish. 2 forwards on the pressure here for Niagara. That gave Buffalo State a lot of problems last night with Fredonia, and it looks like Niagara did some scouting as that is the forecheck pressure they are applying right here, and it is working. Mitchell doing a good job there, but Knopf takes a shot, saved there by White, rebound in front. Scanlon gets it back to Brady Knopf. Knopf sauces one over to Scanlon, who then steers one down low to Orgill, excuse me. Orgill on the half wall, reverses his ice to get away from Mitchell. Benji Orgill to Scanlon. Scanlon looking in front of the net right there, looks to reverse ice there, heads for the point. Scanlon to Lombardi. Lombardi takes a shot and a good stick right there by Johnson. But again, Niagara doing a really nice job of just putting all kinds of pressure on the Bengals. And that's going to continue here with Cristaldi. Good stick there by Gang. Cristaldi behind the net. They're just playing a 2-man game down low, looking for the pass in front. Bengals doing a good job staying disciplined, but then Brady Knopf slides in from his point position as he's going to set up shop down low. Puck's in front right there, and Nolan Mitchell's going to just send it. And it's kept in there by the Purple Eagles. Really nice play there by Orgill. Knopf takes the shot there. Johnson gathers. Johnson falls on the outlet pass, and Niagara initially is going to keep it in, and now the puck's going to find its way to center ice. But here come the Purple Eagles. There's a quick shot, and it's just high off the stick of Mandia. Buffalo State getting hemmed in their own end again. A 2-on-1 is developed on those. The pass gets to the front of the net. A.J. White makes 2 huge saves. Then Damian Ish sends the puck wide. There's Monahan. Just kind of sends it through to center ice, and then the Purple Eagles are just going to come right back on the counterpunch. Dunn in the corner with Miller all over him, but Dunn's going to come out the front of the net as Miller blows a tire. But it's going to be a penalty on the Purple Eagles as Miller was interfered with. I believe it was Rosenbaum that got in his way, and the Bengals are going to get a break here as they're going to head to the power play with 4:27 to go here in the first period.
Just a little bit of a pick there in the offensive zone. It's a play that you work on, hope it doesn't get called, but there's the rare few times where it gets called and you're back down 180 feet down your own zone, trying to kill off a penalty.
Bengals are going to get an opportunity on the power play. That had to have been a discussion point for the Bengals yesterday as they were abysmal with the man advantage, and they're going up against no slouch whatsoever against this Purple Eagles power play, but the Bengals really need to take advantage as Worth leans in against Briggs, and Briggs wins the faceoff, and that puck is sent all the way down the ice, and it's going to be Jake Allen retreating back into his own end. Allen to Miller. Miller to Allen as Briggs is all over the forecheck, and he takes the puck off of Jake Allen's stick. But then Miller sends him to the wall and doesn't hold him, which is definitely a good sign right there, as this can be Mendick looking to gain the blue line. Mendick with Cross all over him. Briggs not able to get it out there, but a Bengal is not able to gain possession. Puck is kind of bouncing around on everybody right here as Pristall is just going to reverse and send it up to Cross. Cross kind of just swats the puck out of the zone all the way down the ice, and Miller's going to retreat into his own end to pick it up as Briggs, first man down the ice again. Zach Briggs has been everywhere as he goes off for a well-deserved change with 1:10 to go here in the Buffalo State power play. Monahan loses the puck on the stop here, but he is going to get away from Scanlon, then he's going to gain the line. Monahan dances around one, gets it to Mendick, but the Bengals just cannot maintain possession. Oh, and Scanlon was gone, but it just gets out of his reach. And the puck is feathered to center ice from Monahan. Monahan, again, just kind of trying to do way too much by himself, and similar to yesterday, just continues to have the puck knocked off his stick, as now here comes Jake Allen. To Worth. Worth drops it back to Gang. For Allen, he's just going to send one on net right there, and it's going to be held right there by Ben Randall as the Bengals are doing way too much stick handling and not enough quick passing, and Niagara is just sitting there taking the puck off their sticks. The Bengals have to get back to the short passing transition game as this skating the puck out, Jeff, it's just not working for them.
Exactly. It was the same mistakes on the power play yesterday. They couldn't break it in the zone because all they were trying to do was bring one person, drag it all the way across through 4 people, and it wasn't working yesterday. It's not going to work tonight versus an even better defensive team.
Mitchell takes a shot that's blocked by Brady Knopf, and Brady Knopf is going to send a knuckler to the length of the ice. Got to be careful here if you're A.J. White. And he does a nice job of stopping that puck as we have down to our final 10 seconds in the Bengals power play as Owen Gang gathers in his own end. Lawrence having some trouble gathering that puck, and he's got Newport all over him. Lawrence sends one up the middle, and that was read nicely by Niagara, but A.J. White's going to steer it out and into center ice there, where Stumpo goes D to D for Brady Knopf. Knopf sends to the far corner, and it's going to be picked up right there by Kroll. Kroll with Owen Gang all over him, though, shields the puck nicely, and Kroll tiptoes the perimeter, sends it over to Stumpo. Stumpo looks for the cross-side pass, read nicely there by O'Donnell, but it jumps over his stick as the puck is in front of the net right there, and it's blocked in front of the shot by Cristaldi again, and it fires just wide as A.J. White was down on his stomach. Bengals get the puck to center ice, get a little help from the ref as Mitchell gets through one, and he draws a penalty on the play as Mitchell steps through a Purple Eagle forecheck, draws the penalty with 1:42 to go in the first period. The Bengals will get another opportunity with the man advantage.
That's something that they can build on from yesterday. They drew a lot of penalties. Granted, they also took a lot of penalties yesterday. They're back to drawing the penalties again. That means they're moving their feet, getting up ice. If they continue to draw these penalties, they get to work on this power play.
And this power play is brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy for over 60 years in the Buffalo area. Visit them at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore or at ivyleePharmacy.com. Pristall high off the glass right here, and it's going to be a race for it as Orgill is going to get down there first again over Miller. Scanlon just looking to get the puck down in the corner to kill some time here, but Miller's going to come out of there and lead the rush. Ryan Miller to center ice, to the blue line. Dumps the puck in as Kevin Monahan's going to lead the rush, but it's going to be Franklin that chips it to almost to the blue line, but kept in there by the Bengals. Monahan looking to create space for himself, turns and fires, and a blocker save there by Randall, and the puck is sent all the way down on A.J. White. Jake Allen in his own end here with 1 minute to go here in the first period. Trouble brewing here for the Bengals, but Miller to the rescue. Initially, that was dangerous, but Allen is going to get out of the zone here. Mendick tries to stick handle his way through two Purple Eagles. They'll take that all day and half the night as Pristall is going to send the puck all the way down low. Jake Allen retreats into his own end. He's going to look to break it out. Allen slowing it down as Niagara retreats into a softer forecheck. Allen, that was read all the way by Zach Briggs there, but it bounces off his stick, and then the puck is picked up, and Allen gets it back. Allen gets by one, and Allen gains the line. Allen, tough angle shot right there, steered away there by Randall. Mendick on the half wall, dumps it down low there. A bit of a lack of communication there between Monahan and Mendick as Pristall's going to skate the puck out his own way. 15 to go. Pristall. Miller takes him to the ice right there. No call on that play, as Ian Worth is going to gather it out, as this is going to be 4 seconds, 3-2. Ian from center ice there, Briggs with the block, and that is going to do it here for the first period on the long shot right there. Bengals did not appreciate that at all, but there's going to be nothing coming from this. Tension starting to heat up just a little bit right here, but nothing extracurricular after the whistle, as we are going to head to the break with a 0-0 score, as this broadcast is also brought to you by Colvin Cleaners. For dry cleaning, wash and fold, tailoring, and more, Colvin Cleaners is who the Bengals trust to keep their uniform the sharpest in the league. Jeff, Niagara definitely got the better play here in this period, but the Bengals going out of the first with a 0-0 tie, I don't think they're going to complain too much about that.
They are absolutely going to be ecstatic about that. They played a very good defensive period. It allowed them to focus on what they need to focus, control what they can control, and then all they have to do is take advantage of the 1 to 2 chances they get up ice every period. If they can net one of those, play really good defensively, they're in good shape for this game.
Not the best period offensively for the Bengals, but they did play solid defense, got some outstanding goaltending, to say the least, from A.J. White, and we are going to head into the break here with a 0-0 tie, as we are going to step away here. Once again, it is 0-0 here from the Buffalo State Ice Arena. We are going to step away for the intermission, and we'll be back for second period play after this. This is Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's newest home for amateur hockey.
I created Buffalo Golf and Social for one reason: to create a space that's different and unique from any other golf facility you've ever been to. It's a place to learn, and it's a place to enjoy. You ready? People ask, what is Buffalo Golf and Social? Buffalo Golf and Social is anything you want it to be. It can be the best instruction. It can be a vibe. It can be a hangout with your friends, renting a simulator for 4 hours, playing your own playlist, and putting a game up on the TV. We are about everything and anything pertaining to golf. And most importantly, we are trying to build a community of players and a community of people who love and are dedicated to the game.
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
I created Buffalo Golf and Social for one reason: to create a space that's different and unique from any other golf facility you've ever been to. It's a place to learn, and it's a place to enjoy. You ready?
And welcome back to Buffalo State Ice Arena, where we are just about ready to get the second period started. Thank you again for joining us. I'm Sean McHugh, alongside camera operator, color commentator Jeff Jazarowski, live from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, your new gold standard for digital media solutions. After 20 minutes of play, it is a scoreless affair here between the Bengals and the Purple Eagles, as A.J. White, Jeff, I don't think we're overstating it by saying he turned in one of his best periods in a long time.
Exactly. That period that he played last really controlled the pace of play. They allowed the team to settle down because they were a bit anxious off the beginning. Let them settle down, settle them into the game, and hopefully it leads them into a strong second period as well.
Absolutely, and before we get started here, second period coverage is brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's top destination for year-round golf practice and instruction, with locations in downtown Buffalo and in Orchard Park, New York. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social. Just about ready here for second period play between the Bengals and the Purple Eagles, as Niagara definitely had the edge in shots, to say the very least here. A.J. White, though, steered all of those away. The Bengals will have a very, very brief stint on a power play to start the period. We'll see if they can maybe generate an opportunity off of this, as we have switched ends, as the Bengals in their black, shiny uniforms going left to right to left. Niagara in their white and blacks going left to right. And we are underway here in the second period as Lawrence sends the puck over to Miller. Up it goes to Jake Allen. Brendan O'Donnell through the neutral zone, and he gains the line, and he will set up shop there. Through the middle, Monahan steps around. Shot saved by Randall, and the rebound is loose here. Miller takes a shot here. That's going to be trouble here, as we're at even strength here. Here is Scanlon. He's got Cristaldi, and then here's Orgel joining the rush late, and a good defensive play there by O'Donnell as he slides down to one knee and just gets a stick on the shot to steer it wide. O'Donnell, the speedster, gains the red line, gains the blue line. O'Donnell hits the brakes, drops it back to a point. Ish with an absolute laser, but he got a little under it. And Monahan's going to gather. Monahan in the corner. Gets dumped by Stumpo. Stumpo gets it to Orgel. And that's a nice little breakout here as Scanlon hits the line, as he's got Franklin and Cristaldi with him. Drop pass to Cristaldi, but it's just out of reach of him. And he's going to kind of pedal it down low, and he's going to look for Dunn. Cristaldi takes some physical pressure right there. Scanlon back to Franklin. Franklin sidesteps one man, sends it down low. Cristaldi looking for a man in front. He's got Knopf creeping down from his point position. He gathers the puck at the dot. Puck jumps off his stick, but a good hustle play as Monahan was looking for a breakout. Gang with a good stick to Monahan, but Monahan's got three Purple Eagles right all over him, so he's just going to chop it down the ice. Probably not the worst idea, though, for Monahan, as the Purple Eagles are swarming. Monahan sends it the length of the ice right there. We're going to calm things down a little bit and get a faceoff, though. However, Niagara is going to get an opportunity to change here, as the Bengals have to keep their same five on the ice. We are going to get Rosenbaum here leaning in to take the faceoff against Jake Allen. Puck is dropped right there. Rosenbaum looks to shoot the bouncing puck, but Damian Ish gathers and drops it back to Gang. Gang gets on his horse, sends one to neutral ice. They're looking for Caden Mendick. Mendick with a drop pass to neutral ice as Mendick gets dumped there by Brady Knopf, but he does make the play as Allen ducks below the dot with a tough angle shot right there. Fought off there by Ben Randall as that handcuffed him, but he did a very nice job of steering that into the corner and out of harm's way. Owen Gang backpedals to center ice, flips the puck into the offensive zone there, where it's going to be gathered by Lombardi. Lombardi goes D to Brady Knopf. Up through the neutral zone, and a nice little tip-in right there by Nicholas Mandia, as Owen Gang's going to head to into his offensive zone as he shields off Dunn. Two players go to the boards right there as Dunn actually manages to stay on his feet, looking to create an opportunity as he's got Worth all over him. Mendick with some back pressure. Puck is laying there, and the Bengals are going to skate it out with Ian Worth. Worth for Monahan. Monahan gets his legs taken out from under him, and that's going to be a tripping penalty, as the Purple Eagles playing a nice game so far, but one thing they should probably look to clean up. They have taken a few too many penalties here, and the Bengals will get another opportunity here with the man advantage with 17:26 to go here in the second period.
Honestly, very good start to this period by the Bengals. They came out with a little bit more speed, a little bit more intensity. They've been really driving the play compared to last period. And let's see if it continues on throughout the rest of the period, especially with another power play chance.
And this power play is brought to you by Envious Gameware, designers of high-end custom hockey bags, uniforms, and apparel. Visit enviousgameware.com to give your team a look to be envious of. Lawrence steers the puck down to Brennan O'Donnell. O'Donnell hits the brakes and reverses course into the corner. Feathers one to Gang. Gang from the point takes a shot right there. There's a big screen in front right there, but a good save there by Randall with the big man, the football player, Colby Lawrence, lurking around the crease for a rebound. Nice job with the glove by Ben Randall to hold on, and we're going to get a face-off. Zach Briggs and Brennan O'Donnell leaning in to take the face-off. Puck is dropped right there. O'Donnell wins it initially, and the puck is sent straight up into the air here, but it's going to be Pristall that gathers. Initially kept in there by the Bengals, but a good chip out here for Briggs. Briggs going 1-on-3, sends it through Nolan Mitchell, and then Briggs is going to chase it down, ducks behind one guy. Briggs has a little too much time and space right here, and Briggs is going to just cycle into the corner. Looks to put a move there on Owen Gang, but Nolan Mitchell recovers. Mitchell drops it back to Owen Gang, and Owen Gang's going to look to start the breakout. Sends it up to Vincent Zach. Touch pass, cross ice, looking for Mitchell. Mitchell avoids the stick check of Pristall. He's going to go into the corner where Pristall brings him into the boards as we're going to have a battle as Lawrence and Briggs go to join. And Lawrence wins the battle, gets it across. Here is Owen Gang. He's got traffic in front, looks for the play. It hits a leg in front and goes wide to the corner. Good gather there by the captain, Zach Briggs, as he has just been an absolute dog on that penalty kill for the Purple Eagles. Oh, miscommunication there between A.J. White and Owen Gang, and that's going to be a tough break right there as A.J. White bangs his stick to the ice in a little bit of frustration as with 48 seconds to go in the man advantage. The puck is going to head into the Purple Eagles zone as this broadcast is brought to you by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions.
That pass by A.J. White there, you see the right idea, get the puck up ice quick, out of your zone, just a little bit of a miscommunication, didn't hit him, probably his biggest miss all game.
And I love the play there by A.J. White. I love the idea to be aggressive. Puck is in the zone right there, and A.J. White does a nice job of staying with the play as Orgill, who has had a nice game on the forecheck, found himself alone in front, but A.J. White stays calm and composed, stays with him the whole way, and he's going to cover for a face-off as now the Bengals are going to wholesale this line, with the exception of Ian Worth. And we're going to get another face-off here as we're going to have Jake Allen. Is it going to be Allen or Worth? Worth is going to take the face-off against Logan Scanlon. Scanlon wins the draw here, and then gains control as the Bengals are kind of caught up ice right here. In front, and A.J. White makes another save, but there's a delayed penalty on the play as it's going to be a hook coming up to a slash coming to Ryan Miller as once again Benji Orgill finds himself alone in front of the net. A.J. White stays in his butterfly and slides with the play, makes the save here, but it comes at a price as the final 32 seconds of the Bengals power play goes by the wayside as we are now going to skate 4-on-4.
Bit of a necessary evil to take that penalty out in front of the net right there. Got to make sure he doesn't have that good of a chance. But at the same time, you can't be leaving an offensive man back as the only one there. Or kind of a very poor miscommunication. Shouldn't ever happen, but at least it didn't cost them.
No, the Bengals have fallen into that trap a few too many times this season. They're leaving the zone early, and then if they are not able to start the breakout, they find themselves in trouble. They got bailed out by their goaltender right there as Pristall is going to retreat into his own zone as he's going to look to wind it up. This kid can skate with power, and here he comes. Jacob Pristall gets on the edges, looks to cycle down low. Pristall, he's going to Forsberg his way all the way around the zone on the perimeter as he maintains possession as Pristall basically does a perfect circle around the offensive zone. Pristall again with a heavy shot from the point there. Not much traffic in front. A.J. White is able to see that all the way, and he's going to squeeze those pads together and hold on for a face-off with 6 seconds to go in the penalty to Nicholas Mandia, and then we will have a minute and a half of power play time for the Purple Eagles as Jake Allen leans in to take the face-off against Newport, and Newport wins it. There's a misplay there, and here comes Jake Allen. Jake Allen coming in. Allen takes a shot. Glove save there by Randall. And then the follow-up by Ian Worth is steered away as Randall passes his first really big test of the game as the score remains tied as here comes Rosenbaum.
First and second big chance of the game there, Sean.
And those are two big guns for the Bengals as Jake Allen and Ian Worth have made an impact and good saves there as Newport starts the power play as he gathers the puck from Pristall. Newport, cross-ice pass, good stick there by Jake Allen. And we are going to have a glove pass played there by Damian Ish with a good stick there by the former Kenmore West Blue Devil captain. As that was a cross-ice pass, and we are Sabres fans here, Jeff. We've seen 72 in blue and gold absolutely nuke those pucks, and I saw that one-timer coming a mile away. Probably better that we didn't find out what happens if that shot gets off.
Exactly. That cross-seam pass, super dangerous. It's really hard for a goaltender to get across the net front to make that save. So it's better that the defender stops it so there's no shot going in at your net.
Puck is sent to the corner to Brady Knopf. Chips it down low to Orgill. Orgill looking for a passing option. Sends it across to Briggs. Plays it off his skate into the corner. He gathers that, and now Cross will start behind his own net, and he gets it back to the captain, Briggs. Knopf quarterbacking from the point, gets it to Scanlon. Scanlon, cross-ice pass. There's the shot from Orgill, just wide, as that was a good-looking opportunity and a good display of passing precision by the Purple Eagles, as now Scanlon comes out of there with the puck in the corner. To Orgill. To Brady Knopf. Shot from the point, hits a leg and steers its way into the corner as we have 20 seconds to go here in the penalty kill. Knopf, Briggs, one-timer, and he fires it wide to the far post as Briggs loaded one up right there. Knopf, good pass in down low, but again, the Bengals doing a good job of getting in the shooting lanes. Briggs with Indridson all over him. Battle is won there by the Bengals. Puck is shot wide to Brady Knopf, and that is going to end the kill for the Bengals. Great job by the Buffalo State penalty kill as Ryan Miller is free from the box. And now here comes Niagara with Scanlon. Scanlon gains the line, looks to take it on his forehand, drops it back there. Miscommunication, but here's Knopf. Good hustle play to keep the play alive for the Eagles. Briggs, two-man game down low, looks to go short side. Hey, don't know if White got his glove on that or if that hit the side of the net, but either way, the puck finds its way into the netting, and we're going to get a whistle here with 13:36 to go here in the second period, as this broadcast is brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker to buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property.
I believe A.J. White did get a glove on that right there. Big save. Like one-on-one with the shooter that can pick his spot. We've seen it happen so many times. What a great save.
Franklin, as Niagara really doing a nice job with the touch passing. Franklin gathers again at the blue line for Stumpo. Stumpo shot deflected out right on, and A.J. White with the pad stave. Steve White, good play as he takes a hit. He's looking to find Nolan Mitchell, but the play does find its way out of the zone here, and there's a turnover in the neutral zone here, but Stumpo recovers, and the Purple Eagles look to break out. Puck is chipped by Steve White, but Colby Lawrence with a good hustle play gets it back to Steve White, who fires it out to center ice. Stumpo dumps it in down low. Lawrence in pursuit right there as he has Militello on him. Militello wins the race, comes out of there with the puck, but Steve White again with a good stick knocks it off of him. Nolan Mitchell taking his man to the wall. Steve White taking his man to the wall as the physical play is rationing up here again. We've got a battle down in the corner right here as Steve White and Nolan Mitchell are engaging with Militello. And then here's the shot there, and A.J. White, I don't know if that was deflected or saved, but it was a hard shot there, and it doesn't make its way through. Blocked there by Mark Hager, and if they move, they got numbers. Diving play there by Steve White, as Steve White is literally pouring his blood, sweat, and tears into the ship, but here's Franklin on the move. Franklin with a shot and a butt-end save there by A.J. White. Militello sends it down low as Lawrence goes to the wall, as he's got some help there by Mitchell. And this work is going to pay off there as Militello draws a penalty. Randall's got to make the long skate to the bench, and that is unfortunate as Zach is gone if it's not a delayed penalty. However, the Purple Eagles are going to get an opportunity with the man advantage as they have had a jolt of energy in the second period on that possession, and now they're going to get back to work on the power play.
Good battles down low by the Purple Eagles to draw that. It really got the Buff State defenders moving, and unfortunately for Kobe Lawrence, he got his stick in the feet of a Purple Eagle and took him down.
Logan Scanlon will lean in to take the faceoff against Ian Worth. Scanlon wins the faceoff cleanly to Brady Knopf. Over it goes to Orgill for Brady Knopf. Looking for a shot or a pass. He finds his captain, Briggs. Briggs takes a shot and a good block there by Ryan Miller, but Briggs will gather the puck in the corner, sending it down low to Cross for Orgill. Orgill crosses for Briggs. To the top for Knopf, to Briggs. Passes in the slot right there, and a good read there by the Bengals defense as Ryan Miller sends the puck the length of the ice as 30 seconds of this penalty kill is out of the way for the Bengals as Brady Knopf will retreat into his own zone and he will start the breakout. Zach Briggs to center ice and over. Gains the zone. Briggs takes the shot and he scores! Zach Briggs kind of coasts into the zone, looks off the defense and the goaltender like he's going to pass, and then quickly snaps the wrist shot by the glove hand of A.J. White, and Niagara breaks through first on the power play as it's the captain, Zach Briggs, for the Purple Eagles.
Real unfortunate for the Buff State Bengals that they're playing really well defensively, then got caught up on a transition play on the penalty kill. Being down a man did not help them, and they allow it. A goal on a nice shot by Briggs right there.
Bengals looking to answer quickly as O'Donnell will gain the line. O'Donnell has some physical play to deal with, but he does send it down lower. Monahan will pick it up in the corner. Monahan, again, trying to stick handle through three people, and the puck is taken off his stick, but a good back check to retrieve it, but it's going to be Kroll sending the puck in down low. Gang sends it to an open wing right there, and there's nobody there but Newport, and Newport does a nice job to shake Jake Allen, and he will work down below the goal line. Newport retrieves his pass back, and then he sends it to Kroll. Good stick there by Jake Allen, but it's going to be Brady Knopf chipping it ahead there to Newport. Newport's got some time there, saved by White, and the rebound is saved by White again, as it was Militello on the doorstep in the slot. One-touch pass is a hard shot right there, and it's a good save there by White, and we're going to get a face-off coming up into the offensive zone of the Purple Eagles.
Right there, that slot shot was created by a defensive breakdown because the Bengals winger got so far up and then across the ice, he was not able to cover his side, and it led for that defender to just walk into space and let that shot rip.
Kristall with a long shot and a save there by A.J. White, and he's going to hold as there's going to be no rebound there as we have 10:30 to go here in the second period, as this broadcast is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Kristall sends the puck down low. Puck is in the skates of Indridson. He wasn't aware of it, but he does a good job of holding his position to make sure a shot attempt doesn't come from here. Good play there by Niagara as Mandia gathers the possession, and he keeps the play alive. Back pass as the Purple Eagles are going to send it down low. Lawrence is going to gather into the corner here, but Mandia gets there first and sends it back to Rosenbaum. Kristall pumps those legs into the shot right there, and A.J. White with the chest save. Kristall sends it down low. Indridson with two forecheckers on him sends it to the corner, but a good forecheck there by Connor Dunn keeps the play alive for the Eagles as Kristall steps around Monahan. Kristall steps around Lawrence, gets a shot on goal there, saved there by A.J. White. Rebound is loose, and a sneaky backhand there is gloved away. Kristall, as expected, has been all over the ice tonight, and he has been leading the rush here as it's a quick breakout. Let's see if the Bengals can do something with this. As here's Monahan. He's got help coming. Monahan tries to put the puck through his legs, and the puck is taken nicely off of his stick, and no opportunity comes from that. Monahan down below the walls, and then it's Rosenbaum takes the puck off his stick. Rosenbaum with a nice breakout here, and that becomes a 3-on-1. Rosenbaum in with a shot, and what a finish there by Kellen Rosenbaum. Turnover in the neutral zone, and a beautifully executed 2-on-1 as Kellen Rosenbaum gathers the puck, walks in, puts it top cheddar, and the Purple Eagles take a 2-0 lead with 9:10 to go in the second period.
Another unfortunate play by the Bengals there was getting too cute down low in the offensive zone where one too many moves, he took himself out of the play, turned the puck over, and then puck came back up ice and in the back of your net. You have to make sure the puck stays down deep and don't take yourself out of the play.
The one-on-one play is not something that's going to work against this Purple Eagles defense, and they made the Bengals pay for that on this, and they're going to look to transition, but Ian Worth does a nice job in neutral ice to send the puck down below. Puck is sent up to the wall there where Orgel's going to gather, and he's going to shoot it off the glass to center ice where Ian Worth gathers with Scanlon coming right at him, and it's going to be Orgel going through into the neutral ice. Good skate right there as Mendick draws a penalty here. There's numbers coming. Here's Vincent Zach. Vincent Zach takes a shot here, and then it's going to be touched up there by the Purple Eagles as the Bengals are going to head to the power play as it is a trip being called, and the Bengals get an opportunity to cut this lead in half.
Very good play by Caden Mendick to chip the puck forward and skate up ice. Caught the defender flat-footed, and it allowed him to draw the penalty.
Caden Mendick, as we have discussed multiple times, has definitely seen a step taken in his game so far this season. An effort play, drawing a penalty right there to give the Bengals an opportunity, and then he's going to stay on the ice with this first power play unit, as it'll be Ian Worth Monahan, Mendick, Miller, and Allen out here for the Bengals. Worth leans in to take the faceoff against Briggs. Briggs initially wins the faceoff, but a good stick tie up there by Worth. Monahan takes a shot, rebounds in front of the net right there, but it's cleared out of harm's way. And Cross doesn't get a full load of stick on that, but he does get enough to get it to center ice. Miller, cross ice for Mendick. Mendick isn't able to handle that, but he does get it back at center ice. Mendick to Worth. Worth gets knocked off nicely there by Brady Knopf. And then he's going to gain the puck here with time and space. This time it's going to go Miller, though, with a good stick. And he keeps it below the regulation, so there's no high stick on the play. And Jake Allen will gather in his own end and look to wind it up. But again, Niagara with this 2-forward pressure here. Bengals have had a really hard time getting through that. No difference there. But this time, Miller's going to gain the line. Shoots one in, takes a hard bounce off the back of the wall. And Monahan in pursuit there, but a nice job by Jake Franklin to keep his feet in. Here come the Purple Eagles, Franklin and Briggs. Franklin steps in, takes a shot there, funny bounce off the stanch, and A.J. White covers that. And we are going to get a face-off in the Bengals end with 1:03 to go here in the power play. And this power play is brought to you by Pup Styled by Jesse. Voted a best of 716 pet groomer in 2022 and 23. Pup Styled by Jesse will give your dog a look to look forward to for its next visit, located on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road.
That last break-in by the State Bengals was their best one, and yet it allowed them to get the puck in efficiently, as well as not take it a one-on-one and give the puck away immediately.
Ian Worth looks to send across ice. It is blocked there, but Ian Worth stays with it, and here comes Kevin Monahan. Monahan, again with the stick handling, gets it taken off his stick again, and Militello's going to skate all the way into the zone, and he's going to pick it up behind the Buffalo State end. Jake Allen takes a penalty here, I don't know if I love that call here. Jake Allen's with me on that, but it does not matter. The refs are, Jeff, the only thing I can, a trip?
Yeah,
I'll give you a charge if you want it there. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't matter what we think here. We don't want anyone yelling at us, but
not loving any call there. As someone watching it through the camera, I'm not loving that.
I'm not here to tell refs how to do their job, but where I will go with this, Jeff, is I can definitely understand why Jake Allen didn't love that call. But be that as it may, it is neither here nor there, as the Bengals still have 5 guys on the ice. No, they don't. They have a goalie. I'm bad at this. Pristall down below. Looks to send it in front to Militello. Militello's got some room here, but he fans on the shot, and then it's picked up there by the Bengals' O'Donnell. O'Donnell's got some time, and he splits 2 forecheckers initially, and then here comes O'Donnell, but a good stick there initially, and then Scanlon finishes the job and takes the puck, and now Niagara is going to look for a breakout here as we are 9 seconds with even strength, and then Niagara will enjoy a power play for 1 minute and 25 seconds. Lombardi arcs one in down low. Gang turns, backhands it to Damian Ish. Back to Gang. Bengals are shorthanded, so they can clear this. I don't know if that was a clearing attempt or a pass here, but the Bengals are shorthanded, so here comes Niagara with a shot and a good block there by Gang. Scanlon for Knopf. For Briggs, backpedaling to the blue line, sends it back to Brady Knopf. Knopf looking for a shot, he decides to pass it. Orgill looks for the tip in front right there, nobody home there. Briggs chops it down low where Scanlon gathers. Damian Ish with a good job deflecting the pass there, but it's going to be Orgill who's going to look right back for Logan Scanlon, who's looking in front of the net though. Good battle in front between Gang and Cross. Hard shot there by the captain, Zach Briggs, and A.J. White throws that glove up, snares that down, and holds on with 42 seconds remaining in the Niagara power play.
Honestly, finally a little bit of physical play right there. I fully expected 2 teams to go battle net front every single whistle, and that's the first little bit of pushing we've had all game. I'm thoroughly surprised, but kind of enjoying the
intensity's ratcheting up a little bit, but it is staying within the lines as well. So we're getting the snarl, the nastiness, but nothing's gone overboard. Knock on wood, we don't want to see that. As Ryan Miller looks to clear it, but a good hustle there by Orgill keeps it in. Briggs on the dot for Knopf. Takes a shot, blockered away there by A.J. White. But 2 men on the pressure there, force it down low, but Miller hits the brakes in the corner, sends it off the glass. It hits the hand of Briggs. It is in center ice. They tagged up quickly, and Briggs just fires a hard shot. And Niagara's going to look to set up some zone time as the Bengals find a soft spot as the Purple Eagles were changing and were not about to get called for too many men on the ice, as with 5 seconds to go here in this shortened Purple Eagles power play, they're going to get the rush here as we are just about back to even strength. As Jake Allen returns to the play. Indridson off the wall. Jake Allen being sneaky as he's going to gain the zone here. Allen, though, Brady Knopf, great defensive play to slow him down, but some support there by the Bengals by Mitchell. Looks for Mendick in front of the net there, but a good stick there by Knopf as Bristol looks to chip it ahead of Allen. Allen squeezes him out nicely, but it's going to be Kroll gaining the line. Shot there by Newport, but it goes just wide, but Niagara gains the zone here. Mitchell going to the wall with the puck right here. Gets it out to center ice and no further as 3 Purple Eagles converge on him as Kroll sends it back into the zone. Stiff jolt there by Owen Gang. Might have got the worst of the hit, but did make the play that initially gave the Bengals possession, but it's turned over, and Newport will gain the zone. Newport in the corner, looks to pop out right here. Newport sends it in front for Moore, and the puck is chipped into the neutral zone here as here comes Monahan. He's got Allen with him, but Monahan fires it into some shin pads, and Jake Allen gathers. Allen to the point, kept in by Lawrence. Lawrence looks for Brendan O'Donnell, but a good read there by Schottmer, and the puck is then sent through the neutral zone where Gang retreats. To O'Donnell. O'Donnell, the pass is too far ahead of Ian Worth. Icing is waved off as Pristol is going to retrieve the puck in his own end. Backhands one off the boards there, but a read there by O'Donnell. But again, the converging defense by the Purple Eagles makes it so once that turnover occurs, there's no shot coming. Ish. D to D for Lawrence. Lawrence backhands one to Brendan O'Donnell. Brendan O'Donnell sees contact coming. That's a rough giveaway right there as the Purple Eagles gain possession as Mandia loses it to Ish. Damian Ish, here comes the big man. Ish gains the line, sends it in, and then he blows his man up, Matthew Schottmer, but it's really in favor of the Purple Eagles as they initially gained possession. Monahan doing a great job there on the forecheck, keeping the play alive for the Bengals. Pristol sends it down below where it's picked up there by Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum looks to send the long pass there. Icing is waved off as Dunn is way ahead of Indridson, and the puck is sent into the corner there for Mandia. Mandia looks to send it in front of the net there. Indridson chips it up for Monahan. Monahan is not able to get by Stumpo as he keeps it alive. Dunn fires it in down low where it's picked up there by Siswakis. Siswakis off the wall to Stumpo. Stumpo, puddle, shoots, and A.J. White sticks that big glove up, and he snares that puck down with 2.5 minutes to go here in the second period, as this broadcast is also brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, locally owned neighborhood pharmacy in the Kenmore Buffalo area for over 60 years. Visit them at 2446 Kenmore Avenue for all of your CBD, immunization, and pharmacy essentials.
Real nice play by A.J. White there to glove it down and take the face off, because the Buff State team was starting to run around a little bit right there.
Puck is won into the corner there by Niagara. Miller's going to go to the wall with Siswakis. Briggs. Nice pass, and he finds Franklin. Franklin drops it for Briggs. Briggs avoids contact and then sends it down low. Good play there by Ryan Miller as he lays out to block it, but it's a shot from a tough angle right there, and A.J. White sees that all the way into his glove, and he holds on for a faceoff. This broadcast is also brought to you by Colvin Cleaners. Colvin Cleaners is who the Bengals trust to keep their uniforms the sharpest in the league. Give them a visit at colvincleaners.com or at their location on Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo. Face-off controlled there by the Bengals. Miller sends one through there. It's off the stick of Vincent Zach, but Vincent Zach gets on his horse there, and Brady Knopf had to be quick about that to maintain possession. Oh, that pass is just too far ahead across, but he is going to dodge the icing and send it into the corner there for Siswakis. Siswakis sends his man to the ice, but the Bengals are going to break out of their zone. Zach chips it ahead right there for Lombardi, but the puck is chipped too far ahead, and the Bengals are going to gather in the defensive zone. Lawrence, he's got Zach. Zach, kind of a no-look pass, does get it into the offensive zone as Caden Mendick is going to apply the forecheck pressure. Oh, that puck was fanned on right there, and Zach is going to step on it, but again, the Purple Eagles react. Team defense here. Oh, and a player blows a tire. That is Cross. That's a tough break for the Purple Eagles, as with 1:28 here to go in the second period. That is going to be an icing, and the faceoff is coming up into the Niagara defensive zone.
Definitely don't want to blow a tire right in front of the other team's bench. You know he heard it from the bench right there.
Oh, yes, yes. There were some wooing, some nice skating, and some how's your weekend going, I'm sure. Every word was definitely PG as well. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Jake Allen's going to lean in and take the face-off against Zach Briggs with 1:28 here to go in the second period. Face-off won there by the captain, Briggs. Knopf floats it all the way into the zone. There will not be icing. That will not make it nearly far enough for that, as Monahan not able to gather the pass by Gang, and Lombardi is going to go D to Knopf. Back for Lombardi. What a pass there for Cross, as Cross is going to look for the dirty dangle. He pulls it, and A.J. White makes it a great save. Cross with the toe drag looking to walk in on goal, and White stayed with them all the way. Makes an outstanding save for the Bengals to keep it a 2-0 deficit as the puck is sent in all the way down as Marciello gives it to Monahan. Monahan sends it up for O'Donnell. O'Donnell mishandles that puck. It does go into the Niagara zone there, and it's going to be picked up by Stumpo. That's a good read there by O'Donnell. He's got a little room here. O'Donnell gets around one. O'Donnell for Allen with a one-timer, and he fires it wide. Monahan doing a nice job keeping the puck in down low there, but it's going to be Stumpo gathering behind his own net. Joe Stumpo taking his time there, sends a long pass for Cristaldi as he did a nice job breaking out. Cristaldi's got someone flying with him as he avoids Jake Allen, and the Bengals can't get it out of their zone with Cristaldi. Scanlon with a shot. A.J. White plays the angle perfectly, makes the save with the left pad, and he will hold on for the whistle with 16 seconds here to go in the second period.
Overall, the play of the Purple Eagles really fast. That breakout pass, super dangerous. So far, Buff State has done a good job quelling that, because that's what they're known for, that long breakout pass.
Rosenbaum will lean in to take the faceoff against Jake Allen. This is a big moment here for both teams. Rosenbaum gains possession here, and it's going to be Stumpo with the long shot into the far corner. Miller in a race for it with 10 seconds to go. Miller's going to skate it out for Hager. Hager takes a hit, though, but he does get it to the blue line to 5 seconds, 4, and that will do it here for the second period as Niagara breaks through with 2 goals here as they get one from their captain, Zach Briggs, and then a beautiful finish on a 2-on-1 by Kellen Rosenbaum. We'll see the Purple Eagles enjoying a 2-0 lead going into the second intermission.
Overall, really good period for both teams. Niagara Purple Eagles finally broke through, got the goals that they kind of deserved from the first period. But overall, Buff State played a very good defensive period, only allowing 2 on breakdowns. As long as they fix and don't allow those breakdowns, it should be another close third period.
We are going to step away here as the Niagara Purple Eagles enjoy a 2-0 lead. They're going to Zamboni the ice, and we will be back for third period action in about 10 minutes. This is the Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's newest home for amateur hockey.
Buffalo Golf and Social for one reason: to create a space that's different and unique from any other golf facility you've ever been to. It's a place to learn, and it's a place to enjoy. You ready?
Modern media is everyone shouting for attention and no one hearing a thing. Broadcast to social, print to digital, 412 Communications has the solution to get you heard. Want to know more? Visit 412communications.com today.
I created Buffalo Golf and Social for one reason: to create a space that's different and unique from any other golf facility you've ever been to. It's a place to learn, and it's a place to enjoy. You ready?
And welcome back to Buffalo State Ice Arena as we are set for second period action. Thank you again for joining us here on Nickel City Hockey Network. I'm Sean McHugh alongside camera operator, color commentator Jeff Jazarowski, live from the 412 Communications broadcast booth. 412 Communications, your new gold standard for digital media solutions. After 40 minutes of play, it is a 2-0 lead for the Niagara Purple Eagles over the Buffalo State Bengals. Apologies for the technical difficulties right there as we are just about ready for third period play here between the Buffalo State Bengals and the Niagara Purple Eagles as the Eagles enjoy a 2-0 lead on goals by Zach Briggs. And another beautiful goal here off the stick of Kellen Rosenbaum on a 2-on-1. Still plenty of game left here to go, Jeff, as the Bengals are only down 2-0. All it takes is one bounce to get right back in this.
Exactly. You get up ice quickly, get a puck down deep, cycle it, somehow get a lucky bounce, get in the back of the net, and you're still in this game.
Third period just about to start here as both the Purple Eagles and the Bengals are pumping the boards here to get their respective starters pumped up here as Logan Scanlon will lean in to take the face-off against Jake Allen. Allen wins it back to Damian Ish, and he goes D-to-D for Owen Gang, and Gang will retreat into his own end to start the breakout. Ish off the wall, and it goes to Gang. Chips it up, and the puck is going to find its way out here, and the Bengals, if they move, can get some numbers. Here comes Allen. Allen, from an angle, handcuffs him, and there's the rebound, and a good defensive play right there by Brady Knopf. But again, 20 seconds into the period, the Bengals hit the line with some transition and speed, and they're going to head to the power play just 21 seconds here in the third period, into the third period.
That's a very good way to start the period, using your speed, drawing that penalty. Now you got to take advantage of this power play here, Sean. Even though it's been a struggle on the power play all weekend.
Starts with one here as this power play is brought to you by Ivy Lee Pharmacy, a locally owned neighborhood pharmacy for over 60 years. Visit them at their location at 2446 Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore. And also by Envious Gameware, the official uniform provider of the Buffalo State Bengals. Ian Worth leans in to take the faceoff against Zach Briggs. Nice little play right there by Briggs as it's going to be crossed. He's going to gain the neutral zone, and Jake Allen just slaps it into center ice there. And here comes Worth. He's got one man back. Ian Worth takes the shot. I don't know if he got everything on it, but still a very nice toe save there by Randall. And the puck is sent to the neutral zone where Ryan Miller will retreat into his own end as Zach Briggs, who has been a dogged forechecker in this game, leads the charge again for the Purple Eagles, as this time the Bengals again, though, having some trouble connecting on that pass, and it's just killing any opportunity with speed right there, as now the Purple Eagles gain possession in their own end and look to send it the length of the ice, but Allen knocks that down just over his own blue line, then he will retreat into his own end to wind it up as Briggs is all over him. Briggs removes Allen from the puck right there as the ref learned his lesson for calling a call they didn't like, as takes a slap shot right off the calf. He looks fine, and the game will continue on. Again, that first pass is just not connecting for the Bengals, and it is just killing their breakouts right here as already a minute is gone here in the man advantage. Allen to center. Dumps it in right here as then Ian Worth is going to go to the wall with Pristall. He does keep it in originally, and he gets it to Indridson, but then the pass is read beautifully there by Franklin, and Franklin's going to feather a backhand pass. Oh, good skate there by Allen as the Purple Eagles are looking to counter here. Here's Allen. Takes the shot there through a screen, and it's saved and held on to by Ben Randall as the Bengals are getting some shots here, but now they have to work on getting some traffic to the front of the net here, as this broadcast is brought to you by Colvin Cleaners. Colvin Cleaners, who the Bengals trust to keep their uniforms the sharpest in the league. Visit them at colvincleaners.com or at their location at Elmwood Avenue in Kenmore. O'Donnell leans in to take the faceoff against Scanlon, and Scanlon again. He has been an ace on the dot today for the Purple Eagles, wins that one clean. A.J. White, a little lax with the puck right there, and that's going to lead to a turnover. Bengals do a nice job getting back here, but it does not matter as the puck goes to the wall, and Scanlon is just going to be perfectly content with pinning it for a second to bleed time off that clock as we are down to just 15 seconds remaining in the Bengals power play. Monahan for Scanlon. Scanlon looks to split the D, and he almost does, but a good play by the Bengals. And now Damian Ish gains the zone here, falls, but from his backside does at least send it in deep, as it's going to be Orgel. Somehow Scanlon's going to knock that down, and that's going to become a quasi 2-on-1. Scanlon Takes a jolt there from Owen Gang. And then Gang is going to slap it off the wall there, but Brady Knopf is going to pinch it down low at the blue line to keep it in initially. Here comes Monahan. Monahan leading the rush to O'Donnell. O'Donnell backhands one in down lower. Monahan's going to go to the wall with Knopf. Knopf gets there first, blows a tire, but he maintains possession on his backhand and then reverses into the corner and then goes D to Stumpo. Stumpo up through the zone looking for Cristaldi, just too far ahead of him. Their icing waved off there as White sends it into the corner. Miller, Vincent Zach, and Cristaldi go to the wall. And then Miller looks to send it, but a good keep there by Pristall as he boots it into the corner. And then it's going to be Newport. Newport deals with Ryan Miller, gets it down below the line where it's picked up there by Militello. To the points of Pristall. D to Knopf, he's got a lane. Takes the shot, pad save there by A.J. White, and it's gathered by Vincent Zach. Vincent Zach hits the brakes, and then he finds O'Donnell. O'Donnell's got a head of steam through the zone. O'Donnell. Puck is knocked off his stick, and then Steve White is on the forecheck. Miller turns his back right there. No penalty. No, they got him. They got a hit from behind somehow on that. Miller struggling to get to his feet right here as the Bengals are going to get a chance here with the empty net with Colby Lawrence. Lawrence holding the puck right here, looking to set something up, and then it's turned over after all that to Cross, but that's no harm, no foul, as the Bengals will get another opportunity on the penalty kill with 16:04. And Jeff, something's got to give. They have to figure something out on the power play. They have been borderline just not having success on that power play dating back all the way to yesterday.
Yeah, it might be like time to change up a little something. Swap the forwards with the defensive pairs on power play 1 and power play 2. Give a different look, because whatever is going on with this power play right now is just not working, and they need a change.
Zach Briggs will be taking the faceoff for the Purple Eagles. It's going to be Nolan Mitchell learning in, and yeah, that is different, as Mitchell is going to play forward on the power play with Caden Mendick and Ian Worth. That puck is absolutely bombed down the ice as A.J. White puts it on his backhand, holds it there for Ish, but crosses all over him, and I don't think Damian Ish knew he had pressure. Gang. Oh, this is exactly what you want if you're Niagara with a 2-goal lead on your shorthanded. Just pin it against the wall and just sit there. Ref telling him to move it. I mean, this puck's not going anywhere. We gotta do something about this. Finally, the ref blows the whistle dead here, as that is a good job killing the penalty there by Luke Cross, as he just pins it up against the wall and just does not move, as 25% of this power play is already gone.
Real good play by Luke Cross right there. Puck then comes out of the zone, even though he had it pinned down deep. He just wasn't moving the puck, so they bring it all the way out.
Faceoff is coming into neutral ice, as it's going to be Nolan Mitchell to take the faceoff against Zach Briggs. Niagara gains possession as the puck is spun all the way into the zone there, picked up there by Owen Gang. Owen Gang off the wall to Ish. Ish reverses ice there for Gang, but again, the Bengals have to go the length of the ice right here, and they got to get out of the way. Worth. Drop pass to Gang. To Worth. But again, just the Bengals passing is off here, and then here is Cross with Briggs. Cross takes the shot there. Might have had to go off the toe of his stick right here, as that goes very wide here. I think they were shooting for the pad and rebound play. Good idea on the 2-on-1 there, but the play is not executed, and the Bengals gain possession with Ish. Ish for Mendick. Mendick gains center, sends it into the far corner and chases after it as he's going with Franklin. Franklin's going to get there first, and he's going to launch it off the glass, and then Niagara is going to send the puck the length of the ice, as Cross has done a very nice job killing a penalty, as we are down to 35 seconds to go in this Bengals power play. Miller fakes the drop pass. He's got Scanlon all over him as he gets the puck through neutral ice. The puck is in the zone here, but again, the Bengals are just not all calibrated on their passing right here, and that is playing right into Niagara's hand right now as Mitchell gets the puck in the neutral zone, sends the puck in down lower. Randall's going to pop out of his crease to play it behind the net. Pristall sees that, and he just gets it over the outstretched, leaping attempt of Ryan Miller, and the puck is all the way on A.J. White. White does a fake here, and then gets the puck to Ian Worth, who's going to reverse ice. Worth gets by one, gets it up to Jake Allen. Jake Allen with Stumpo, waving the stick at him. Stumpo playing physical on Allen, takes him to the corner, and then a good physical play there by Stumpo to take Allen off the puck and puts him to the ice. And the Bengals looking to maintain possession. Miller goes down here, and then here comes Niagara. They're going to get a breakout here. Sam Moore looking to go around Nolan Mitchell. Moore sends it to the front of the net, and a good stick there by the defenseman to knock that out of play, but it's Scanlon keeping him alive. Oh, Brady Knopf's got all day and half the night to let this shot go, and he fires it over top of the net as he had Orgill in front of the net. There's a shot right there by Tyler Gross. Miller spins off of his man, uses the glass. That is going to take a hard bounce, and we're going to get an icing as we have 13-17 to go here in regulation time, as this broadcast is brought to you by Buffalo Golf and Social, Western New York's premier indoor golf facility with simulators, lessons, and league. Buffalo Golf and Social, the area's best destination for year-round practice and instruction, located in downtown Buffalo, New York, and in Orchard Park. Book your next event at Buffalo Golf and Social.
Not to harp on the power play once again, but I'm going to beat it like a dead horse. That power play has been absolutely atrocious all weekend. It's something they're going to have to work on and practice during the week.
Yes, I agree with that. The power play, this should be a form of strength for this Bengals team. It has been in years past, but it has just not, it's barely even offered chances, much less scoring, and that's hurt the Bengals yesterday, and it's a big reason why they find themselves down 2-0 right now. Pass. Looked like it was intended for Knopf, but it finds its way to Sam Moore, and Niagara sets up shop in the zone. Knopf, shot through traffic. Puck is loose in front of the net there, but the Bengals do a nice job of converging. They send it to the blue line, but not out as Gross keeps it in. Gross sending the puck down low to Moore. Moore sends it in front of the net, and the puck is shot wide. Now it's going to be Knopf. Takes a funky bounce off the glass stanchion, finds its way out of play, and we're going to get a whistle here with 12:40 here to go in the second period. As this broadcast is brought to you by 412 Communications, the new gold standard in digital media solutions. Modern media seems like everyone shouts for attention, but no one hears anything. 412 is here to help your communications get your voice above the fray. Visit them at 412communications.com today to see how they can put their 40-plus years of experience to work for you. Ref takes another shot off the leg. That's unfortunate, as Indridson does a nice job with the skate. Aaron Johnson's in a race for the puck here with Schottmer, but he's going to get the puck over to Pristall, and Pristall's going to wind it up. Pristall, oh, this kid can move, and he's flying up the ice. Pristall all the way in there, and A.J. White, the last line of defense, comes up big as Jacob Pristall found a gear right there, and he just dusted all 5 Bengals on the ice. A.J. White able to stay with them and hold hold the initial shot, no rebound, and we're going to get a face-off coming up to the blocker side of the Buffalo State goaltender.
One of the first times this whole period that we've actually seen Niagara use their speed. Being a really, really fast team, I'm surprised they haven't used it more during this game, but that shows why it will work.
Cross goes down on the play, but does a nice job to keep the play alive there for the Purple Eagles as bodies are just cascading to the ice everywhere. Briggs, back to Pristall. Good stick there by Zach, and it's sent the length of the ice right here. Not the length of the ice, it does not go quite that far, goes to the dot right there, and Niagara goes D to D as it's gathered by Schottmer. Puck's at neutral ice there in the skates of Damian Ish, who flips it over to Zach, and a nice little touch play here as O'Donnell's going to spin the puck in down low as the Bengals will get on the forecheck. It's going to be Schottmer, though, picking up the puck below his line, gives it to the captain, Zach Briggs. Briggs tries the net bounce play there. That's a turnover. Mitchell getting on the edges. Vincent Zach now spinning off into the corner for Ish. Ish takes a shot deflected in front of the net, and Randall lunges out from his blue paint, uses all of that frame, dives on that puck as Brendan O'Donnell was lurking for a dirty rebound goal here, and Randall continues his perfect evening and covers for a face-off as the Purple Eagles continue to enjoy a 2-0 lead.
That was almost a little bit of friendly fire. Ish puts that shot towards the net. Briggs tips it on his own net, and luckily for him, Randall was up to the task.
Jake Allen leans in to take the face-off against Logan Scanlon as both players are a little eager to get this face-off dropped as the ref has had to warn them both. Puck is dropped there, and Niagara controls as they're going to break out with 2 forwards. Nice pass to Cristaldi, leaves it there And Orjo with a shot, and that's deflected out of play, as this is going to be another face-off here with 11:04 to go in regulation time, as this broadcast is brought to you by Militello Realty, Western New York's premier commercial real estate broker to buy, sell, or lease any office, industrial, retail, or investment property. Trust the unparalleled knowledge and experience of Militello Realty.
This is a very stop-start here compared to the other two but it's still been flying by, I feel like.
The players on the ice are definitely moving pretty quickly, Jeff, but like you say, there has been a lot more stoppage than usual. However, 9 minutes has come and gone here with the Purple Eagles leading 2-0 as Scanlon will lean in to take the faceoff against Allen. Orgel takes a shot, paddle save there by A.J. White. Puck is sent to neutral ice here. Mendick on the forecheck here, but Stumpo showing some great strength to fend off the forecheck. And then the Purple Eagles look to break out as Miller went to hit a Purple Eagle. Instead, he dropped his own man, Ian Worth. And now a good stick there by Miller as he continues to play hard right here as he causes the turnover for Mendick. Mendick with a shot. Shoulder save there by Randall as Mendick got a lot of that shot. Miller keeps it into the blue line for Allen. Allen looks for the shot right there, blocked there by Scanlon, but Allen continues the forecheck. Through the goal crease, nobody home. Owen Gang from the dot. Another block by the Purple Eagles. I do love this approach from Buff State. The 99 Dallas Stars just shoot and shoot and shoot. Nothing wrong with that when you're down, but it's going to be Cristaldi going to the wall with Miller. Cristaldi takes a hit right there, leaves it for Militello, and Militello looks to wheel out of the corner. He does. Here's Knopf. Looks for the turnaround shot, fans on that, and the Bengals initially gain control, but Knopf doing a great job of staying disciplined on his blue line, keeps it in, and then he does the same again here. Brady Knopf, down low to Militello. Militello looking in front, decides to feather it all the way across over to Newport. Newport gathers again on the half wall. Newport sends a pass. Oh, and Kroll had a yawning cage right there, but he's not able to get everything on it as Buffalo State dodges a bullet there. Monahan goes down, but he makes a play to Ryan Miller. Miller flips it. Be careful here. Okay, they were flirting with some danger, but the puck, it stays clear. Monahan getting on the forecheck as he knocks the puck off of the stick of Lombardi, and then he's going to go to the wall with Brady Knopf, but Knopf is going to come out of his own end, and he's going to break it out. Brady Knopf gains center ice, gains the Buff State line. Knopf goes wide on his forehand. Knopf sends one cross, and Johnson with a stick on it sends it back to Kroll. Kroll with a shot, looking for the short side post, just wide. Turnaround shot by Militello, and that hits a leg in front as now Niagara's opening up the shooting gallery. Monahan retreats into his own end.
It's almost like they heard you about the 99 Sabres and Stars.
Well, Jeff, I'm not any more happy about that result than you are, but was I wrong about the strategy?
Nope, not one bit.
Colby Lawrence gathers the puck in his own end, looking to start the breakout. Lawrence sends it through center ice there, caught nicely there by Brendan O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets through one, gets it over, backhand. That was Nolan Mitchell to O'Donnell. Colby Lawrence on the pinch, keeps the play alive for the Bengals. Lawrence going to the wall with Rosenbaum, and then Pristall's going to come out of the corner with the puck. Pristall, nice breakout pass, but it's just ahead of Dunn, and that is going to be an icing as Indridson gets back, and he touches up here on the hybrid icing, and we're going to get a face-off coming into the Niagara end as this broadcast is brought to you by the Battaglia Marciano Agency, an independent agent for auto, homeowners, business, and life insurance. The Battaglia Marciano Agency, providing peace of mind for Western New Yorkers for over 35 years. Brendan O'Donnell's going to lean in to take the face-off against Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum wins it into the corner, but O'Donnell gets on Pristall for the forecheck. Bodies collapsing to the ice again there, but it's going to be Niagara getting out of the zone here. Nolan Mitchell with some fancy stick work there, but a good play there by Nicholas Mandia, and then he's going to gain the line. Mandia on his backhand. Ducks low below the dot and then below the goal line. Mandia looks to feed it in front right there, but Damian Ish's big skate gets in the way as Dunn. We'll tell you he did that on purpose, but that was just a really lucky bounce for him, but he'll take it as Niagara continues their possession for now. Rosenbaum has the puck in his feet as Indridson engages on the wall. Rosenbaum gets it back to Gross. Down low it goes, then it's going to be held there by Rosenbaum. D to Jacob Pristall. Pristall with a wrist shot from the point. A.J. White makes the initial save. Rebound is shot just wide as it is Connor Dunn. Gets it back to Gross. Sam Moore back for Pristall. Pristall fires it down low and it's going to go all the way around to Dunn. Dunn gets it back to Sam Moore. Moore sends it in front of the net right there. The puck is sitting there as Briggs absolutely blows up his man. And then Gross gathers the puck at the line. Pristall Shot steered away with relative ease there by A.J. White, but it does hit the track that does hang over the glass right here. That's going to be out of play as with 7:03 to go in the third period. We're going to get a face-off in the Bengals defensive zone.
I think that was a really smart play by A.J. White. It looked like he purposely was trying to deflect that puck out because he couldn't grab it, it being on his stick height, so he chooses to deflect it out so Buff State could get a change.
Moore drags around Ryan Miller. Looks to get it to the point right here. Kept in there by Franklin. Briggs has some pressure on him as the puck is knocked off his stick. Oh, Jake Allen looks for the trip right there. He is not going to get that call as Randall sends it through center ice right there, and Moore's going to break it out here 3-on-2 if they hurry. Briggs for Sam Moore to Briggs down below the net. Looks to send it in front. Backhand and a great save there by A.J. White. Ryan Miller slaps one off the boards there, but Franklin is there to hold it in at the line. Franklin backhands it down low to Moore. Moore for Franklin. Shot into traffic there, hits the leg and is steered just wide. Gang heads into the corner, takes Sam Moore to the wall with him, but Moore engages and stalls his momentum as Jake Allen, Sam Moore, Luke Cross come into there for the puck there, but it's Ian Worth who gathers initially. The puck is kept in there as offsides is waved off. His own Gang retreats into his own end. Owen Gang off the wall for Ryan Miller. Miller with pressure. Waited a little bit for the pressure to get to him, but he gets it to the zone here, but Monahan is not able to corral it. And Niagara's going to look for numbers. Steve White looking to get the puck out of the zone right there. He has 2 Purple Eagles on him, but he gets it to the line, but not out. Is a good play by Cristaldi to keep the play alive. Cristaldi looks to jump around Miller. Miller, Cristaldi, Orgill, and Steve White. Steve White is really sticking his nose into the dirty areas right there as he's doing a great job there, but it's going to be Franklin who gets it over. And then there's a shot from the point, saved by White, just right in front of the net, and A.J. White, point-blank save there on Benji Orgill as he gets on the blue paint, sticks out that big left pillow, and keeps it a 2-0 Niagara lead with 5:25 to go here in the third period.
That was a wild bounce, and for how A.J. White tracked that puck, I don't know, because the Niagara Purple Eagle player found it, grabbed it, put it down, and fired it in on net, all before I even found the puck.
Kroll back to Brady Knopf. Lombardi sends it down low to Militello. Militello has some difficulty with it as Magnus Indrickson. Oh, good play there by Lombardi to extend and glove that down and keep it alive. Monahan going to the wall there, but it's Militello knocking it off his stick to Kroll. Kroll turns around and fires, and A.J. White sees that all the way, and he sees that right into the shiny holographic Bengals logo and holds on for a face-off as we're going to get a change for the Bengals as this line's been out there for a minute with 5:05 to go in the third period.
Let me just get a zoom in on that nice holographic logo that you just brought up. Those jerseys are absolutely fire.
Oh, they are absolute fire. Both teams bring the fire with their uniforms, and the Bengals definitely, my favorite uniform is this black one right here, and they are rocking that to perfection tonight there as Niagara and their super sharp white uniforms will gain possession. Lawrence off the wall. Kept in there by Lombardi. Lawrence reverses course for Nolan Mitchell. Mitchell up for Brendan O'Donnell, but a good keep there by Kroll initially. But Lawrence steps up from his deep position. Here's a breakout there. Let's see if O'Donnell can use his speed to create something. O'Donnell down into the corner. Takes a hit right there by Militello. Sends it over to Knopf where it's going to be. Oh, here's a turnover in front. Here's the break, and it's a save there by Randall. And then 2 Purple Eagles go full offensive line here. And Mitchell and Knopf, they're getting engaged after the play right there as the refs are going to say no more of that, as both players are going to find their way to the bench as Nolan Mitchell was inches away from getting his first as a Buffalo State Bengal.
Very good defensive play out front of the Purple Eagles net right there to take the man out, because if he doesn't do that, he has a rebound chance on Randall with him way, way out of the net. That's a real smart defensive play. And then Mitchell then went back after him saying, how dare you make that good defensive play, and they both head off to the box.
4 minutes and 21 seconds to go. Yes, 4:21. Don't start laughing now, people. Grow up, as this faceoff will go to center ice as Jake Allen will take the faceoff against Briggs as Briggs wins it back as now Pristall backpedals into his own end. Pristall reverses ice, sends a backhand pass to Rosenbaum. Rosenbaum with some pressure does manage to feather the puck into neutral ice as Briggs He's going to start up ice. Briggs from center ice chips it in there, and he's going to lead the rush in as Damian Ish, the two number 12s, go to the wall, and it's Rosenbaum for Pristall. Pristall. Puck rolls on Rosenbaum, but he does keep it alive as he gets on his backhand and works his way down low. Rosenbaum. Got plenty of time here. Rosenbaum's going to create a shot for himself and a backhand. Saved by White. Ooh, loose in front of the net. Quick whistle by the official as Zach Briggs was looking to fish out a rebound for his second of the game. But we are going to get a face-off in the Buffalo State defensive zone with 3:45 to go in the third period, as this broadcast is brought to you by Pup Styled by Jesse. One-on-one grooming services that will have your dog looking forward to its next visit. Voted a best of 716 pet groomer for 2022. Pup Styled by Jesse on Main Street in Clarence, just east of Transit Road. Briggs for Pristall. Back to Schottmer. Rosenbaum back to the point. Pristall looks for the shot, takes the shot there, and A.J. White sees it all the way and makes the save, as we are going to get another whistle here, as this broadcast is also brought to you by Say Bella Salon. Master stylists with a keen ability to give you exactly the look you are after. Schedule your next hair appointment and get the best haircut of your life by the professionals and the master stylists at Say Bella Salon. Allen leans in for the face-off against Scanlon. Niagara keeping possession right there into the corner. We have 1:05 to go in 4-on-4 play right there as the puck is picked up there by Logan Scanlon. Scanlon hits his brakes, sends it off the half wall where it's picked up there by Franklin. Puck is sent out to center ice as Stumpo's got pressure on him, but he calmly just sends the puck up to Orgill, and then it's a 3-on-2. Scanlon to Orgill, walks in with a shot, and the puck rolled on him at the last second, and it goes high over the crossbar. Orgill wins the battle against Miller. The two 16s go to the wall, but the 16 in white is victorious in this tilt as it goes to Stumpo back to Orgill. Orgill looks to create a shot for himself there, but Damian Ish flashes a good stick right there as Stumpo backs his way to the line. Here's Scanlon. Ooh, nice little two-man game right there with Orgill, as Ish is going to use the glass. That's going to make it the length of the ice there as Franklin retreats back ahead of Caden Mendick, and we are going to get a face-off coming into the Buffalo State end.
I kind of want to argue that icing a little bit. It definitely looked like 27 for the Purple Eagles pulled up a little bit. If he skates hard all the way through, who knows? He might beat that before the puck there. Smart play by him, but the ref has to recognize that as well.
Zach Briggs is calling out the signal here as we are now going to get a timeout, Buffalo State, as they're going to draw up their strategy as they're only down 2, but they got to get down into the Niagara zone to cut the lead in half and then eventually look to tie the game.
With 2:35 remaining here, Sean, when do you think Buff State's going to pull their goalie?
I wouldn't think it would be any later than the minute-and-a-half mark, and I might even argue that might be soon. But the thing of it is, the Bengals have to. The way I'm going to answer your question is the Bengals really can't pull the goalie until they maintain possession. So ideally, you'll get it quickly. But with possession, I wouldn't wait any longer than a minute and a half. However, I am not Coach Tim Turner, so it's up to him. But that's what I would do for whatever that's worth. Probably nothing.
That is smart. All right, I think as soon as you get this puck up ice, established in the zone, A.J. White's got to get off. You need that extra guy. You need that net front presence. You might want to consider maybe Colby Lawrence and put him in front because Randall's seen way too many of the pucks shot at him today.
Yes, whatever you got to do here, you better get the strategy underway and you got to start executing, as we are still at 4-on-4 right here for 15 seconds. As this is a pretty large face-off to this point in the game right here, as Vincent Zach will lean in to take it against Zach Briggs. Zach Briggs and Logan Scanlon have been masterful on the dot today here, and Vincent Zach, and that is no different as Briggs wins it clean. Here's the opportunity we're looking for. Brendan O'Donnell with the steal. He's got Vincent Zach. O'Donnell backhand to Zach. Oh my goodness! What a save by Randall. That was executed to perfection by the Bengals, but Randall sliding post to post on his stomach makes the save of the game and keeps it a 2-0 Niagara lead. You needed the break. There it was, and the goaltender comes up massive for the Purple Eagles.
If he doesn't make that save there, this might get a little hairy for the Purple Eagles because you might get real down on yourself. What an amazing save. Best of the night, best of maybe the season for him too.
It very well could be, as we are now back to 5-on-5 here as Briggs gains the line, takes a shot steered into the corner here. Bengals have to gain possession. They got to get it now. Indridson gets the puck. It's for Miller. This is a big breakout here. The Bengals have to have it. Miller for Zach. It's through the zone. Icing's waved off, but he's got to get on the forecheck here. Militello. So, all right, here's Nolan Mitchell as the Bengals are in on the forecheck. Zach puts his man Militello to the wall, but Pristall does a good job to get it to Moore. Moore has a lot of room, and he's going to get it to Briggs. Briggs gains the line here. That's turned over, and the Bengals are going to look to gain possession. Pass gets in the feet of Vincent Zach, and then the captain Briggs gets it to Moore. Moore to Briggs in the slot. It's Ish off the wall, and now this is exactly what you want in the final minute 20, as here comes Orgill. Orgill looks to send it in front. Gang. I think you got to go now if you're Buff State. You got to get him to the bench. Here comes the Bengals. It's going to be O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets through a couple, then he sends it in down low. A.J. White not moving yet. Bengals really not doing much of a forecheck right here inside of a minute, and for the life of me, I can't understand why. Orgill gets smoked, and that's probably going to end it right there as Nolan Mitchell just runs him from behind. Bengals going to the penalty kill, and barring something crazy, I think that might be the dagger, Jeff.
Yeah, at this point, you might not even get a chance to get A.J. White out of the net. With being on the power play, Niagara Purple Eagles can pretty much coast this until the end here.
I'm not really sure what Nolan Mitchell was doing right there. He really didn't have to take a run at the player, puts him on the deck right there. I mean, I guess it's not over, anything's possible, but we are very much in miracle territory if the Bengals are going to get back into this one now.
Yeah, you might need a shot from your own end to go in here for something like that to happen.
I might have to agree with you, but anyway, we're going to try it here as Allen is going to win the faceoff, but it goes right back to Orgill with a shot, and he fires it over the net. Cristaldi. As we're going to get a whistle here by A.J. White, as he's going to hold on right there, and we're going to get a whistle with 39.1 to go here in regulation time, as this broadcast is brought to you once again by Sabella Salon. Master hairstylist with the ability to give you the look you are exactly after. Stop into Sabella Salon and meet with their professional and elite stylists to get the best haircut and the best look you've ever had. Monahan goes to the wall with Brady Knopf. Physical play here as Knopf pins him up against the wall. 30 seconds to go right here as Monahan's going hard on the forecheck. Be careful, don't do anything unwise here if you're Buffalo State. As Sam Moore gets it back to Brady Knopf with 10 to go. Puck is sent into center ice as Miller loses it in his skates right here, and we're going to get an offsides here with 5.7 here to go in the third period. Well, the Bengals gave it a go here, but they did run into a giant. They have to be happy with the defensive game. And A.J. White just continues his bounce-back season with another impressive performance. But unfortunately, the Bengals run into a goaltender that played out of his mind, made the saves he needed to as A.J. White kind of inflates that save percentage with a blocker game here. And the Purple Eagles will take a 2-0 victory from the Buffalo State Ice Arena. A very complete effort on offense and defense and in goal as the Purple Eagles improve to 6-0 on the season. There's no moral victories in hockey, and you did get shut out, which is never anything you want to hear if you're a Bengal, but there's a lot to like. The Bengals did generate scoring chances. They got goaltending, best defensive game they have played all season. Unfortunately, the offense didn't show up today, and the power play is the Achilles heel for the second straight game, Jeff.
Exactly. You got to get back to the drawing board this week, figure out this power play. Hey, you figured out the defensive side of the game a little bit compared to previous games. Shutting this high-powered offense down to only 2 goals, that's a moral victory. You don't need moral victories in hockey. You need actual wins. So
this Bengals program, though, continues to give you things to like here. That is what we hope for. I mean, obviously, with the way the season was last year, we won't get into that. You got to take any positives, and a game like this against Niagara, I'm not going to say anybody's going to sign up for it, but there's a lot these Bengals can take from this game. Defensively, they have been strong. They were strong today. And we're going to see what they can learn from this one here as, again, the Purple Eagles will take a 2-0 lead home to Niagara Falls here as they get goals from their captain, Zach Briggs, and their goaltender, Kellen Rosenbaum. that will do it here from Buffalo State Ice Arena, as once again, the Niagara Purple Eagles 2, the Buffalo State Bengals 0. Thank you very much for joining us on today's broadcast. For camera operator and color commentator Jeff Jazarowski, I am Sean McHugh. This is Nickel City Hockey Network, Western New York's new home for amateur hockey. Good night, everybody. We will see you next time.